Today, I'm going to show you how to operate D Cut's revolutionary new products, the models LP330 and LP650. These two models are designed to cut soft flooring like LVP, VCT, WPC, and carpet tile, but do not cut any hard flooring like laminate or engineered wood flooring with these two cutters. Like other manual flooring cutters on the market, the LP330 and LP650 have a working table with measurements on both sides as well as a guide bar. On the working table, there are guidelines for a straight cut and a 45-degree angle cut on either side or in either direction. This diagram shows the difference between the LP330 and LP650. Since these two models are operated the same way, this video only shows how to operate the LP330. Let's make a straight cut first. To make a straight cut, place the flooring flush with the guide bar on either side of the table. Hold the material and make a cut. It's just as simple as other flooring cutters. Now let's do an angle cut. The LP650 is wide enough to make a 45-degree cut, but due to the compact size of the LP330, the steel frame blocks the flooring. So to make a 45-degree cut, you may need two cuts. When you need to make two cuts, first mark where you want to cut, do the straight cut first, and then reset the guide bar to make a 45-degree cut. The LP650 has enough cutting width to make a 45-degree cut, so you just need one cut with this model. Next is the lengthwise cut. To make a lengthwise cut, turn the guide bar parallel to the blade and lock it to the sockets on both sides of the working table. These two locking sockets can be moved forward or backward according to your measurements. Insert the flooring from your left side, then make a cut. Each cut on the LP330 is 13 inches long, while on the LP650 each cut is 25 inches long. Just keep feeding the flooring until it is completely cut. Now I'm going to show you the revolutionary feature on this cutter, notch cut. To make a notch cut, do the lengthwise cut first as I showed. Mark where you want to stop. Follow the procedure of the lengthwise cut and stop where you marked. Pull the flooring out and reset the guide bar on the left side of the working table. Flush the flooring with the guide bar and move the flooring until you see the point where you need to make a notch cut right under the blade. Unlock two screws and pull out the blade like this. Stop the edge of the blade at the point where you just marked from the lengthwise cut, then simply make the cut to finish the notch cut. When making a notch cut, you may need to lock these two screws. With this revolutionary feature, you can make a notch cut on a square VCT or on a carpet tile with the model LP650. These two models each have two wheels. If you need to move them around the job site, just lift the end of the working table like this so the wheels touch the floor to roll it easily. When you're working, simply leave the cutter on the floor and the wheels will not move. When the job is done, lift the cutter to reveal the underside. Push these buttons to extend the handle for lifting or hauling. When the cutter is not in use, always lock the handle with the chain provided to keep the sharp blade in a closed position. Make sure you use a metric Allen wrench for any screw adjustments. If you use an imperial Allen wrench, it damages the screws. The LP330 and LP650 are designed to cut soft flooring only. If you cut anything harder like laminate or engineered wood flooring, it will damage the flooring and it could damage the cutter. Thanks for watching this demo video on the LP330 and LP650. Enjoy your new tools.